unless we're talking about time travel. We are here at the Hendrickson House. The Hendrickson House was built in 1690, and then it was moved to this location in little old Wilmington, Delaware in 1953. It is now part of the Old Swedes Historical Site. And I'm Harry Boyer. I'm standing here with the lovely Kaitlyn Schoeffel.
Hello, everybody.
And we are both here with the executive director of the Old Swedes Historical Site, Miss Leanne Cahill Kraut. I got it all right this time, Leanne.
Yes, you did.
We are so fortunate. This is an incredible location that has been here since the late 1630s. And I'm not going to talk anymore because you're the executive director.
Oh, that's all right.
Why don't you tell us all about what this place is and what you do?
Well, I am the executive director. We are a historic site. We are on the National Park System. We're also a first state historic landmark. So when the Swedes came over on the Kalmar Nickel and settled what was Fort Christina in 1638, they also built the church here. This is the Holy Trinity Church, but it's nicknamed the Old Swedes Church. It was built in 1698 and consecrated in 1699. And we have a historic graveyard and offer tours every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You can go on our website and make reservations, and we have a lot of upcoming special events. This Saturday, we have a historic fashion show honoring the suffragette movement, but it leads us all the way to more contemporary issues about social change. And we have a Ghost in the Graveyard tour coming up on October 22nd and October 23rd. Tours will be every 15 minutes, 6:30 to 8:15. They are self-guided, but we'll have food trucks and hard cider, beer, and just a lot of activities. It'll just be a good time.
Now, I don't know if you knew this or not, but when I was at Delaware Cadillac my first time, back in 2013, I actually participated in one of your cemetery graveyard tours.
That would not surprise me at all.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I look like a dead person, is what you're saying.
Well, you're just such an actor.
I portrayed the wonderful Ignatius Grove.
Did you?
Did you recognize?
No.
No,
Ignatius,
you
you look really good for being 300 years old.
Well, I did participate in the cemetery walk. This is an amazing location, and it's just the fact that it's been held to this condition.
It's an ongoing struggle financially. Obviously, our historic cemetery is a financial drain regularly as we encounter storms, just the degradation of the markers that we try to preserve. But certain events like this really helps us financially be able to preserve and maintain this cultural resource.
Well, and it's incredible because we all want to talk about like social change and moving on as human beings in the human race. But being able to see sites like this that help to establish and were part of the start of this country, I think it's very important for you to know about it and all of you to know about it. It's in Wilmington, Delaware. It's the first state.
Yes.
And this is considered by a lot of people as the birthplace of Wilmington, right where we stand. Mm-hmm. Well, not in the Hendrickson House. That was in Pennsylvania, but in the Old Swedes site.
This settlement, they was specifically selected because we're at the confluence of the Brandywine Creek and Christina River. So those were real amenities to the colonial settlers. And then over time we have industrialism. So we have our train tracks now and steel plants and chemical plants that have now impacted the East Side residential neighborhood. So we're really excited with the mayor's initiative for the East Side revitalization. Because we are that fundamental core historic resource of not just Delaware, but specifically to the East Side.
Well, you can go on to the website. And what's the website, Leanne?
It's www.oldswedes.org, and it's not just a spooky Ghost in the Graveyard tour, it's a historic. It will contain a lot of historic content. So it'll have a lot of layers of fun.
Well, you should come out and do one of the ghost tours or go on the website and make a donation. And I think one of the things that we're going to do, and this is going to air towards our Halloween time, is if you buy a car and you watch this show, I want you to bring it up and say, I watched the Old Swedes show and I want to participate. We will donate $250 in your honor when you buy or lease any new Cadillac or certified pre-owned, or for that matter, any pre-owned Cadillac for the entire time in the month of October.
Oh, thank you very much. That's very generous.
I like to shock people. So. But it is touching, and your passion about the place. And Tony Spilly, who is our service manager right at Delaware Cadillac, she's been a large part of the historical site for so long. And I know that it's important to her, but it's important for us to remember our history and where we came from and where we're going. And with all the advancements we made, we still have to keep touch with where we came from.
Yes.
Now about the ghost tour.
Yes.
Where do we go in order to get the preview?
Well, I can show you where the graveyard is.
You can?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, where? I don't know if we want to do it this late at night, though.
Oh, but you can go, and I won't follow you, but you can go.
Wait, what do you mean you won't follow us?
Well, there's a lot of dead people out there.
Well, evidently you can visit the site during the day, but Kaitlyn and I are gonna.
Well, she's handing me the microphone like y'all can go.
Yeah, I think she's done with us. I guess we're gonna go on the ghost tour preview right now.
Oh boy.
Thank you so much for that. It's right through this door.
All right. You sure you don't want to come back tomorrow when it's like daytime?
No, it's a cemetery tour. You gotta. It's.
It is really dark out there.
Do you have a flashlight?
Good luck.
I feel like she said that in a different way.
You know, it's amazing to know that this is one of the original carriage roads that goes right through the cemetery.
Honestly, that's pretty cool. When we first came out here, I was really creeped out, but it's not too bad. I mean, they have the, light there, but some cobwebs, but if you look past that, it's not too bad.
The place is almost 400 years old. There's going to be cobwebs. There's no vacuums.
True. There's no vacuums.
You're better now, though?
Yeah, I think so.
We can do the show.
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Welcome to Old... What?
Oh, you?
Welcome to Old Swedes Cemetery. It has been here since 1638, when the original Swedish settlers, they came over on the Kalmar Nickel boat, as we learned a bit ago, after Fort Christina. This is the first thing that they essentially established. This, and eventually the church in 1698, could be considered the birthplace of Wilmington. Kind of like where it all began.
Or the death place.
Right. Well,
That's funny.
we love to show you and tell you about all the wonderful, beautiful, historical things that you could come across in Wilmington.
It is quite historical.
And the historical site, and all they do in the ghost tours, I think, one of the things I read about is a woman by the name of Elizabeth Montgomery.
Okay.
She wrote a book about her life in Wilmington, and having to do with this place right here, the church and the cemetery.
Okay.
In the early 1800s, during a midsummer night, right around midnight,
Okay.
the church bells rang.
Okay.
Now, the church bells don't just signify that it's time to go to church. When they ring later and at off times, it's usually to let people know that something's amiss or there's some trouble, or it's kind of like a siren.
Okay.
They all came out of their house. People even came to the church. They couldn't see anyone. The church sexton came and inspected the bell tower,
Okay.
which was protected essentially by a massive door with a huge lock that was Swedish, and nothing was amiss. Nothing was broken, nothing had been...
So someone had to ring this bell.
Right. But,
So who rung it?
well, that night, the very next night,
Uh-huh.
they all went to bed thinking they were okay.
Right.
Same time, midnight, bells ring again.
What time is it now? I'm not staying here till midnight. Mm-mm.
We might get
no
close.
way.
This is 1800s. Okay, so now everybody was a little worried. Like, really worried. Because they were like, they didn't see anything, there was nothing going on. The next day, they did another inspection. Nothing was broken, nobody had the keys, the lock was fine.
Is this gonna be scary?
I don't know. It's.
Okay.
All right, so the third night, they decided we're going to put watchmen on.
Okay.
They put the watchmen there, figuring this way they're going to catch whoever these pranksters might have been that rang the bell.
Okay.
The watchmen stayed well past midnight, which we may get to, and nothing happened.
Okay.
So they figured, we got them. They're not
Right,
coming back.
Right.
As soon as the watchmen had left,
No, don't even. Don't even.
and they went home,
Don't even tell me.
the bells rang.
Oh, why do you
3 nights in a row.
to tell me these stories in the middle of a graveyard?
It's historical, it happened, and I think it might be tied into the
I feel
whole
like this
ghost
is just
tours
cruel.
that they do here in Old Swedes. It's,
No, thank you.
well, let's keep going. I haven't heard anything ring yet, so, I mean,
If a bell rings, I'm going to freak out, Harry. Harry,
yes.
I don't like this anymore. I don't like this anymore.
It's the historical significance of where we're
No.
standing. It's-
This is a bad idea.
No. The ghost tours, do you realize that there are veterans buried in this cemetery from every American war, from the Revolutionary to the Vietnam War?
Do you see the skeletons?
Okay, I can tell you about Major General James Harrison Wilson, who was one of the only Union generals that was known to have defeated Nathan Bedforest.
I don't know anything about anything you're talking about right now, but this
Okay.
is creeping me out.
Well, we could talk about his wife, Ella Wilson, that unfortunately died while walking downstairs, got her dress lit on fire by candles. But we don't.
What?
We don't know.
That's terrifying.
We don't have to talk about that. And then there's Britta and Catherine Koch. They died in 1726, 2 days apart from each other.
Why? How? How did they die?
Well, it's typhoid fever probably is what they think, because it was only a couple days. And well, Peter Jacquet.
This is terrible. How do you know all these
Okay.
things anyway?
Peter Jacquet was. Well, I've done my research. He was one of the most celebrated revolutionary soldiers. Okay, you'll like this one.
I
this
don't
one
think I like
always
any
gets
of this stuff right
What do you-
now. I am freaking out.
It's fine. It's all part of the ghost tour, I'm sure. It's all,
Yeah, right?
It's sure,
Like,
no, it's all part of the ghost
tour, right?
Okay, so there's this woman, Karen Svensson.
Okay.
Her husband,
Karen.
Lars, her husband, he was also known as Lassie V. He
Uh-huh.
was convicted of an unspecified crime, and he
So they don't know what he did?
was, well, no, I'm sure somebody knows what he did. We don't know what he did.
Okay.
He was given a choice, and he was given the ability that he could come to New Sweden
Uh-huh.
and come with his family,
Okay.
or he had to stay in jail or something. And so he came here and he worked in forced labor for 5 years. Now that sounds bad, but then he went on and he and his wife, they settled on land that's actually near Chester, Pennsylvania.
Uh-huh.
They created a very profitable business where they sold their crops and they traded with the Lenape Indians.
Okay.
And it was probably a little too successful because the governor of New Sweden accused them of witchcraft. Brought them up on charges.
Witchcraft?
Yes. They weren't witches, to my knowledge.
Okay.
But Lars and his wife were pagans, and so they had some rituals. But either way, he just wanted to take their land. Now the shame is that his wife Karen, she went to prison, and Lars was dismissed from the colony, and Karen has never seen him since, and she kind of went
terrible.
and had a nervous breakdown and died while she was in prison, and she's still wandering, from what I understand, looking for her husband.
Here?
Well, I don't know where, but she's still looking for her long lost husband, Lars.
Lars!
That's so weird.
Lars!
It's
Lars! Where have you been?
What are you
I have
doing?
been wandering around
Harry.
for centuries looking
Harry.
for you.
What are
The
you doing?
farm is falling apart. The kids have
What?
left me. You left me. Where in the world have you been? I need help around here. What is going on with you?
What are you doing?
Why are you coming here? What are you doing dressed like that?
Why are you in a tree
Why
right
are
now?
you here?
Why are you in a tree?
Lars, I need your help.
Why are you in a
Help
tree?
me, Lars.
I'm not Lars!
Lars.
Harry,
not see
Lars, you're freaking me out right
Why
now.
are you doing this?
Harry,
Get your butt back down here, and you come out here and help me in the field.
Harry,
Lars.
what are you doing?
Who are you?
What? Me?
Lars?
I'm your co-host, Kaitlyn. What are you doing?
Lars.
Are you like
Lars, I'm telling you, what is this ridiculous getup you got?
I'm?
Harry,
What?
take a deep breath.
Lars.
No.
Are you hallucinating?
Lars, do you know how much I've needed you and I've been waiting for you for centuries for
over
you?
there?
I've wandered around this whole entire place waiting for you to come back and help me.
Harry, Harry.
You don't see this?
Lars?
You don't see this? The crazy!
Harry,
What?
you need to calm down. I
I'm
don't see
calm.
anything.
Lars!
I'm fine.
Lars,
Harry!
what's wrong with you?
Harry, I am not
Where are you
crawling.
going?
Harry, there is someone's grave right here.
Lars!
I'm not climbing.
Why are you being so silly? I thought you'd be glad to see me after all this time.
Great to see you.
What? Go, see who? See who? Harry. Harry. What is going on?
Karen! That was...
What is happening?
She thought I was Lars! Karen! Karen! Okay, this I know.
All right. Are you okay now?
I'm telling you, Karen was there.
I don't think she was.
She thought I was her dead husband, Lars.
Do you need some water? You're good now, though, right?
I'm good.
Okay.
We'll go on with the show,
Okay.
but
All right.
whatever.
Weird.
20... What?
I said weird.
2020 Cadillac. Can I talk this loud? Because we're outside
You can.
of it.
We're not. No
Okay.
longer in the cemetery.
We're out of the
You're not seeing
cemetery.
ghosts
We're safe.
anymore.
We're in my safe
We're
place.
good to go.
Safe place.
Yes.
Buy a Cadillac.
Yes.
Right. Yes. 2020 Cadillac XT4 in autumn metallic with a light titanium interior.
Ooh.
This luxury collection has an ultra-view sunroof, navigation, Bose sound system, and cold weather package.
All right. That sounds great. And you're going to buy it for $35,995. And guess what? It only has 11,000 miles on it.
Lars!
And
Why are you leaving me?
it's a certified pre-owned Cadillac, so you get not only the balance. If you could just finish that statement, the balance of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check the back seat. I think.
Harry,
Lars! Why are you
what are you
leaving me?
doing?
I need you.
Just tell them about the certified
Help me,
warranty.
Lars!
It's got a
Get
nice
me
back
out of
seat.
here.
Harry.
Lars!
Anyway,
Lars!
this is a beautiful car, and it could be. What, Harry?
Lars!
No, come on.
You don't hear?
What is that?
You don't hear that?
Hear what?
Hear that?
Hear what?
Hear that?
Help me.
No, I hear nothing. I
You
don't
got
know
to
what you're
get
talking
me
about.
out of here. You
It's a
got to
certified pre-owned
save
Cadillac.
me.
Did you tell them about the
No,
other?
I didn't, because I was too distracted by what the heck you were doing.
Just tell them about the certified warranty. I'm not Lars.
Lars!
Tell them about the certified
Harry,
warranty.
you can go ahead
Why
and.
did you leave
I'm
me?
not Lars.
I'm.
Lars!
Why
Harry.
are you following me?
Harry.
What?
Lars,
Come on,
back.
come on. Go ahead. Certified warranty. You've got this.
Certified pre-owned, 4-year, 50,000 miles, and additional year of warranty, and you get unlimited.
Unlimited, right? That's our favorite thing that we talk about.
You do a new dance, not Lars.
I know you're not Lars.
Okay, unlimited mileage. This car right here, come buy it. $35,995, Delaware Cadillac, 1606 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Only 11,000 miles.
And did you know the address to this place is 606 North Church Street?
Yes.
Maybe there's a 1606. You don't hear that. You don't hear that, woman?
Why are you pointing over there? No, I don't.
All right, we're moving to the next car, and I might be moving over there. I'm gonna get through this.
You can, you've got this.
I do.
All right,
got
so
it.
right here we have a 2021 CT4 luxury collection. It comes with the sun and sound package, the sunroof, Bose speakers, navigation, the cold weather package. This is an incredible vehicle that has only 293 miles on this car. That's it. And you can buy this car for $39,998. Harry,
Yes.
I just told them all about the car. Do you want to say anything?
It's a great deal. Certified, pre-owned.
Please help.
Okay, you're
Unlimited.
good?
You gotta get
All right.
me out of
All you
here.
have to do is take exit 7 and come to Cadillac Heaven today.
Kaitlyn, how do you not see this?
Yeah. Here we have a 2020 Cadillac XT6 Premium Luxury Collection all-wheel drive with only 3,000 miles on it. You want to come back in? You good yet?
Enhanced visibility and technology package. It
Yeah.
has the comfort and air quality package and navigation.
Oh, you're back.
Well, she's gone.
I don't know who she is, but okay.
It doesn't matter. Here's what you need to know. We are Delaware Cadillac. This is the Delaware Cadillac Show. Right here at 606 North Church Street, you can come see the Old Swedes Historic Site, which I tell you, although there may be some bone-chilling moments, you might want to come during the daytime, or you might want to ask for a guarded tour or a protected tour of some sort. But Old Swedes is right here in little old Wilmington, Delaware, once again in our backyard.
Mm-hmm.
This is the birthplace of Wilmington. It almost might have been my
Place.
Thank you. But we live on,
We do.
and so do the offers, and so do the deals. All you gotta do is take exit 7.
And come to Cadillac Heaven. Oh, wow, that's weird.
Yeah, well,
Come to Cadillac Heaven.
that's why I had you say it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hopefully getting through this entire saga. This is like a 3-part series, this
It
one.
is.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. But please, like we learned at Nemours, do what you can for the world and this little part of the world. Donate to Old Swedes if you would like to, or come buy a Cadillac, certified Cadillac, pre-owned Cadillac, new Cadillac, lease it, and bring this show up, and we are gonna make a donation of $250 in your honor to the Old Swedes Historic Site.
That's awesome.
We thank Liani. We thank Karen. We thank all of the spirits that were part of this fun. Keep watching, or better yet, come see us soon at Delaware Cadillac today.
Lars!